Hello, my name is Hadass Wittenberg. I am a PhD student at Massey University School of Management based in Auckland, New Zealand. Thank you for taking the time to watch this presentation. I am currently at a stage of collecting data, working toward my thesis. This presentation should provide you with the information you need to decide on becoming a participant in this study. So let's start. There has been a lot of research on engagement, suggesting that when engaged with their work, people are more connected to the organizations they work with, perform better, and are less likely to suffer burnout. However, surveys consistently show that only about 20% of us are engaged. We all have aspects of ourselves that we bring or remove from our work. Engaging is when we drive personal energies, physical, cognitive, and emotional, to employ those aspects, and disengaging is when we remove those personal energies. This study seeks to understand how and why people continuously engaged and disengaged with their work. In this study, I am particularly interested in understanding engagement in the context of independent professionals. Independent professionals are those professionals who invoice the organizations they work with instead of receiving a salary for their work. This type of employment arrangement is found in many different sectors, and in New Zealand they count to 14% of all professionals. Independent professionals have a critical role in helping organizations perform, especially now considering the worsening shortage of highly skilled professionals in New Zealand. Unfortunately, we don't know much about this group, their work experiences, and what engagement might mean to them. You will be invited to participate because you expressed an interest via an online form or being directly approached by me as the researcher. In either case, I understand you meet the screening criteria of being an independent professional working in New Zealand and have a general interest in this study's aims. Overall, the intent is to enroll 20 to 30 participants. As a participant, you will be invited to share your perspectives on your work experiences. By sharing your experiences, you help this study with the overall aim of contributing to addressing the low levels of engagement in New Zealand. I also hope that due to the unique methods of a diary used in this study, you will gain personal insights that you can use to positively affect your own work experiences. If you agree to participate, you will be asked to take part in an initial interview, then complete a diary over 4 weeks, followed by a final interview. In total, I will be engaging with you for over 2 to 3 months. First, we will conduct a 45 to 60 minutes introduction session, face-to-face or via Zoom, audio recorded with your permission. In the first session, I will introduce you to the online diary application, which is the main part of the study. As part of participating in the study, you will be asked to record your work experiences over 4 weeks. Each diary recording, text or audio, should take about 15 minutes. It is expected the diary recording will occur at least twice a week throughout the 4 weeks. The last step will be an interview to dive deeper into your recording and the possible interpretations and insights relevant to the study. The final interview will be scheduled for 60 minutes. Data collected in this study will be used for the writing of my thesis and related publications. This research is confidential, meaning that while as the research I know your identity, it remains confidential in any reports, presentations, the research websites, or public documentations. Instead, pseudonyms will be used to represent yourself or any other named individuals or organizations you might have disclosed. Access to the data is restricted, and only me and my supervisors can read the diary entries or the transcripts of the interviews. Finally, at any point, you can request to receive a copy of your data, interview recordings and transcripts, and the diary entries. Thank you again for taking the time to watch this presentation. You can also download the study information sheet for more details. If you are interested in participating and not yet enrolled, you are welcome to complete an expressions of interest form. And of course, for any questions you might have, you can contact me directly at h.wittenberg@massey.ac.nz.